Today we will discuss laws of chemical combination, and we will discuss the first law of chemical combination, that is law of conservation of mass. The law of conservation of mass is given by Antoine Lavoisier in 1789. And what is the law of conservation of mass? The law of conservation of mass states that matter can neither be created nor destroyed, or mass can neither be created nor destroyed. You have learned this in your previous class 9th. We can also define the law of conservation of mass. Law of conservation of mass is defined as: in all physical and chemical changes, the total mass of the reactant is equal to the total mass of a product, or the total mass of product is equal to the total mass of reactant in a chemical reaction. Means no mass is destroyed, no mass is created. That's why this law is called conservation of mass. We can learn this with the help of example. We have just learned the atomic mass and molecular mass of the atoms and molecules, and in the previous class we have learned the chemical reaction and the balanced chemical equation. So as you can see, H2 hydrogen gas, when react with the Cl2, it will give 2HCl. The mass of hydrogen is 2 gram, the mass of chlorine gas is 71 gram, and it will give 73 gram of HCl. If we calculate the atomic molecular mass of hydrogen gas, you can calculate the mass of an atom of hydrogen is 1, and we have 2 atoms of hydrogen. So the mass of hydrogen gas H2 is 2 gram. The mass of Cl atom is 35.5 gram, and the mass of Cl2 is 71 gram. 35.5 into 2, 71 gram. So the total mass of reactant is 2 gram plus 71 gram. It is 73 gram, and you can see the mass of HCl. When we calculate the mass of HCl, it is again 73 gram. So the total mass of reactant and total mass of product are same during a chemical reaction. We can understand this law with another example. Nitrogen gas N2, when react with the hydrogen gas H2, it will react in 1:3, means 1 molecule of nitrogen react with 3 molecule of hydrogen, and it will give 2 molecule of ammonia. And we can calculate the gram molecular mass of nitrogen gas. The gram atomic mass of nitrogen atom is 14, and we have 2 atoms of nitrogen in nitrogen molecule N2. So 14 into 2, it is 28. We can also calculate the mass of hydrogen. The mass of hydrogen we have just calculated, it is 2 gram H2, and we have 3 molecule of hydrogen, so 2 into 3, it is 6 gram. The total mass of reactant in this reaction is 28 plus 6, it is 34 gram. And the total mass of product, we can calculate the mass of ammonia NH3 also. The mass of nitrogen is 14. The mass of hydrogen atom is 1. We have 3 atom of hydrogen. So 1 into 3, 3 gram plus 14. 14 gram is the mass of nitrogen atom, gram atomic mass of nitrogen atom. 14 plus 3 gram is 17 gram, and we have 2 molecule of NH3. So 17 into 2, 34 gram. So we can see that the mass of product, total mass of product is 34. The mass remains same. The total mass product is equal to the total mass of reactant. So what we have learned that in a chemical reaction, the total mass of reactant is equal to the total mass of product, means mass neither be created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. Okay.